I thought I looked kind of weird because I have all my makeup on except for my eye makeup. So it's kind of weird looking, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of bizarre. Anyway, the reason for that is because I just got this cool little package the other day in the mail. This is the Tarte Glam Goodies set, and I believe it's exclusive to Sephora. This is $30 in Canada, it's $25 in the States. This is going in and out of stock all the time. I don't know. Keep an eye out if you have not been able to find it yet. I thought I got it and it sold out like that same day. That was like one day last week. Blah blah blah. I can't talk. And then it popped back in stock. So I was kind of surprised about that, but in a good way. So if you have not been able to get your hands on this, keep looking. So what this is it comes with a little eyeshadow palette, which is the Tartlette Tease. Now on its own, this is $25 Canadian and I think $20 US. It even has a mirror in it. It's got 6 of the Tartlette shadows. This was released with the Tartlette in Bloom palette. I have heard these are different shades though. I have not, like, I don't own the Tartlette in Bloom palette, but I have heard that like this is kind of like a companion to it. So by the way, I have never tried Tarte eyeshadow. So this is like a first for me. I'm kind of excited. It also comes with this brand new mascara. This is the Tarteist mascara. By the way, guys, it's not Tarteist. It's not like you're the tartiest tart. It's Tarteist, like artist. So just in case there's any confusion. It's very confusing though because of the way they spelled it. They should put a -ist on there. Anyway, you guys know I like testing new mascaras. We're gonna do an all-day wear test on this mascara. You can buy this mascara. It's $28 Canadian for the full size. Obviously this is a sample. You can buy it on its own, but currently as of now, I know I was just in my local store. Sephora has these as 100-point perks. Online, I think they're sold out. Again, keep checking, but in your store, they probably still have them, 100-point perks. Okay, and very last thing in this set is the new-ish lip paint. Is that what they're called? Yes, Tarteist Lip Paint, and this is in TBT, Throwback Thursday. Okay, these have been out for a while. I've smelled them, I've swatched them, I've never used them. So basically all of this stuff is like first impressions for me. So let's just get into it. Okay, so this palette has 4 mattes, the ones on the ends, and then this shade here looks to be a lot more metallic, and then this shade is much more of a satin finish. So this, like, to me, doesn't have the best transition colors. These 2 shades are so similar that I would like almost wish that this was, you know, more like this shade but matte for a transition. But we're gonna go with this shade for a transition for now, and I'm just gonna take a Morphe M441, one of my favorite blending brushes. There is a lot of powder kicking off of that. We're just gonna slap it in the crease. This smells really good. This is kind of like that chocolate smell that Too Faced does a little bit. By the way, I do have like my eyes primed and I have a base shadow on top of the primer. Yeah, this color is the same color as my eyelids. So it is not doing anything on me, but that's okay. I don't often do this. Every once in a while I will do a satin in my transition. Let's just do it. Oh, there's a lot of powder kick up. Now, I don't mind fallout so much as long as it doesn't like stick to my face. You know what I mean? So, yeah, if I can wipe it away after, I have no problem with fallout. Just don't stick to my face. So yeah, every once in a while, if I have to, I will do a satin. Never like a metallic or a shimmer in my crease, but I will do a satin. A lot of the time you can't tell the difference once it's actually on your eyelids, so go for it if you feel like you need to. Okay, so I'm going to take this, by the way, these do have names. Okay, that shimmer I put in the transition is First Kiss. I'm going to take the more metallic shade, which is called Crush, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. The first test, we're gonna wipe away some of this and see if it sticks. No, that was good. So, follow, no big deal. Okay, let's take some of this dark brown here. This matte brown is called Heartbreaker. And I'm just gonna put that into the outer V. And this is gonna be on a smaller blending brush. This is a MAC 217. Really like how that shadow applied. This matte brown is really nice, and I'm gonna add a little bit of this dark purple. It's called BFF, kind of in that same outer V, but just a little bit more inside. So you'll see in just a second. I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm just gonna flip it over on the other side. Really pretty, really nice, I have to say. I'm going to take Whisper, the lightest matte shade, and use that as a brow bone highlight. This is a BH Cosmetics shader type brush. I don't know what kind it is. Whoa, too much. Wow, okay, this, these Tarte shadows, I think I'm just gonna, while I'm talking, blend out with a brush with no product on it, just the top. So anyway, these shadows I think give you like a really nice neutral everyday eye. Like if you are just wanting a nice work look, or I'm sure you could put like some of these darker colors all over the lid and go for a nice smoky look, but with just natural neutral colors. They're really nice, really nice. One thing though, I was expecting this to be a lot more metallic than it's coming off on the lid. Like on the lid, and I will zoom you in a second, is just like, I don't know, I just don't like it that much. Yeah, I almost want to take like another outside shadow and put it on, because I don't like this. I'm surprised. I thought I was gonna like this shade here better than anything else in this whole palette. Like, look at when it swatches. It's very, I don't know what that is, just ignore that. It's very pretty, it's very metallic. On the eyelid is not coming off like that. Maybe if I apply it with my finger? Let's try it. Okay, so I do like that a little bit better. It's still not like my most favorite thing ever. I almost wish that it was a much lighter metallic shade, but it is what it is. I think this is still a very, very pretty look. Let's just take a little bit of brown under the eyelid. So I will take this Heartbreaker shade and just put that right under the lid, kind of to act as eyeliner. And just using a smudger brush. Okay. So yeah, I like these. I don't know if it's gonna make me want to run out and buy more Tarte eyeshadows. I do like it though. You know, it's very, very nice. So let's move on. I'm gonna just slap on some eyeliner and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I might have bought this set anyway because it is good value, but I really bought it because I wanted to try this mascara. This is the new Tarteist mascara, and let's just see what they say, what they claim. This is from Sephora's website. This mascara is infused with triple black painted mineral pigments. It softens and nourishes lashes as it paints and creates glossy, saturated definition for hours of mess-free wear with no flaking. In a simple stroke, it sculpts, separates, and lifts your lashes for an ultimate boost of volume, length, and curl. So it claims to volumize, lengthen, and curl. Now, I am going to curl my lashes. First though, as I always do, stuff is rolling away from me. Okay, so here's the eyeshadow look up close as well. For some reason the lighting is weird when it goes in a close-up, so I don't know how well you can kind of see the colors. Hopefully it's okay. But anyway, let's do the mascara. So a lot just came off on the end there. That's what the brush looks like. I'm gonna wipe off that excess. Okay, honestly, this seems kind of dry. Like it's not really, like it just lengthened a little bit, but it doesn't, it's not coating my lashes. I have to dip it back in, and now a whole bunch of this stuff is coming out on the end again. Okay, let's try it again. This brush is spiky. Oh, I can't get up and answer you, phone, right now. Are you gonna get the hint that I'm not gonna answer you? Okay. Yeah, this brush, you guys, is really spiky. I hit my like inner rim with it a couple times, and it's, I mean, it's not painful, but it's not like the most pleasant feeling in the world. Okay, this to me, see it from the side a little bit, is definitely lengthening, and it definitely separates. I do not think it's like the most black mascara ever, and I also don't think that it's very volumizing at all. So maybe I should be in frame. I have a feeling that this is gonna be good for curls. Every time I dip this in to get another swipe going, it comes out with this huge glob on the end, and I have to wipe it off. That's really annoying, I have to say. Okay. So anyway, I think this is actually pretty nice. Like, if you just want an everyday mascara that's just gonna give you volume, not volume, length and definition. So you know, nobody usually wants spidery eyelashes, but so you don't get those clumpy spidery eyelashes. This is actually pretty nice. Yeah, I don't mind it. It's not, definitely not my favorite for sure. You see it from the side there. But yeah, I don't really love it. Like, I want a little bit more volume than that. Okay, let's zoom out. So if you've been watching me for a long time, you know that I always use a MAC mascara on my bottom lashes. That's what I love. It never flakes or transfers. But this claims that it does not flake. So we're gonna test it on the lower lashes. Now by the end of the day today, I will check in again and we'll see how all the makeup held up. Again though, like look at how much comes out on the end of this brush. Come on, focus. Look at how much gloppiness comes out on the end of that brush. Look at that. Look at how much you have to wipe off. That's not good. Okay. This is not the easiest brush for getting in here. Oh my God, I swear, you pay $28 for a full size of this, you're gonna be wasting half of the product wiping it off. For that reason, I don't think I could recommend this to anybody. I mean, we'll see how it wears, but that's really, like, so super annoying, I can't even tell you. I don't know if that is because of this being a sample size and it's made differently. I don't know. I mean, I wish I could answer that question for you guys. But I can tell you for this, not good. Okay, I really love the way it just made my lower lashes look though. Can you see that? Like, it's like really a lot of length. A+ for that. Okay, my eyes are done. Let's move on to the lipstick. Fix Plussed myself, and you know what? I love that I use fixed plus as a verb. Don't you love making up verbs? I do. Okay, I'm going to line my lips. This is ColourPop Frida. This is in my Bought It Forgot It for this month. If you haven't seen my Bought It Forgot It series, I will link it below. No, this is not the kind of thing that dries down fully. It is not transfer proof. It is not like a ColourPop matte lipstick. It's like a moussey texture, so let's wear it. It kind of smells like chocolate mint mixed with chemicals. Not too bad on the chemical side, but a hint of chemicals. Hint of chemicals. This brush is weird. Like, it's long, but it's a slant, but it doesn't change shape. Do you see what I mean? So I guess you need to use it like this, but I don't know. I don't like lip brushes that are not like wide. I don't like it when they're a thin brush like this. I just find it's not easy to apply. This is easier than some. It's a little bit easier than the Hard Candy Velvet Mousse ones, but it's still not my favorite applicator. So it's a pretty color. This is a little bit darker of a nude than I usually would like, but it's all right. And we're going to see how this wears throughout the day. So right now I have to record another video, my Sephora VIB sale haul part 1. Yes, part 1. Let's not even get into it right now. But anyway, it is currently, what time is it currently? 10:51 a.m. I don't know how to make my time like really big, and I have to cover up my email address on here. Can you see that? 10:51 up in the corner. I don't know. It's 10:51. You'll just have to trust me. So I'll check in partly throughout the day. I don't usually check in throughout the day like early, but with the lipstick I probably will, because I'm sure it won't last like a full 8 hours. And then I'll check in at the end of the day and we'll see how the eyeshadow, eye look, all of that performed. Okay guys, I'm checking in really early for a couple reasons. It's 12:14. I don't know if you can see that. It's right in the corner there. But anyway, two things. First thing is, I've been wearing this for going on now, what, less than an hour? And already it's flaking. Look at that. Didn't it say no flake? I'm pretty sure it said no flake, right? Anyway, it's flaking for sure. The second thing is, look at this. The only transfer is my lip liner. Now, if I were to rub it, it would come off. You could see it on my finger. But just kissing somebody, you're not gonna have any transfer. So I thought that was interesting. I thought that wasn't true, but I guess it is. But yeah, if you rub it, it'll come off. I'm just about to eat lunch, so I thought I would show you that before I eat lunch, and it's, I'm sure, gonna all come off of my lips when I eat. Okay, see you later. So it is 6:50 in the PM. I'll be honest, I'm pretty tired. I want to wash my face and just have a shower and just relax for the rest of the night. But I gotta talk to you about this stuff first. Okay, the lipstick is long gone. I was impressed with the fact that it dried down like I showed you in the update. Like, I didn't think it was gonna do that. Again, not transfer proof, like if you rub it, it'll come off on your finger, but just kissing somebody, safe. So it lasted okay. It did feel a little dry towards the end. I took it off after about 4.5-ish hours, but it wasn't like the Sahara. So I think those are actually pretty great. I would, you know, I'd be willing to try more colors of that. Let's talk about this mascara. Actually, no, let's talk about this eyeshadow first. I'm not really that impressed with this eyeshadow, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, first of all, look at it. See how it's kind of muddy and like you can't really see what's going on anymore. There's no real definition. That metallic shadow that I used, that's long gone. Like it's all like kind of mixed in together. So I don't know. I'm not super impressed with the eyeshadow. I did like the mattes when they applied. I thought they were really nice. That metallic I was super disappointed in, to tell you the truth. So that was, you know, kind of sad. By the way, I used this concealer today and it is giving me the driest under eyes. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but creasy, dry, horrible looking under eyes. Like I can't even. That's why I want to take off my makeup so bad today. Let's talk about this mascara though. It did flake a little tiny bit. I showed you in the update and it's still just a little bit. Now I think that might just be from the bottom lashes, and I have that a lot. There are very few bottom lash mascaras that I find that do not flake. So, and I've talked about it a million times, but one more time, the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash is amazing. Never, ever, ever flakes or transfers on me, ever. Okay, back to this one. This one did transfer. You could see like it's still there. You can see a little bit of black dots, smudgy a little bit. It's not terrible, but it is there. It's definitely there. I could see it. This mascara though holds a curl really, really well. Like my lashes are still sticking straight up. Let me zoom in. You can see a little bit better. Do you see the curl still in these lashes? Like, I'm pretty impressed. See that? You can see me turning to the side and there. So these lashes, the curl is amazing. You know, it's not the blackest black I've ever seen. For as much as they went on about how pigmented it is, it's not like the blackest black ever. It's black enough for me. I think it's very defining. I'm really impressed with the separation this gives. I think it's not clumpy at all. And you know, I did multiple swipes without it clumping at all. And the other thing is, it hasn't gotten crunchy. You ever experience when you get really crunchy eyelashes throughout the day? I hate that, and you want to just rub it off your face. Well, this is super comfortable. Like there's still flexibility in my eyelashes. Not that, you know, you need to touch your eyelashes, but you know, it just, I don't know, something about crunchy mascara that kind of pulls on your eyelashes makes it feel uncomfortable after a while. This is super comfortable. I think it's a really great mascara. The other drawback though is the amount of product that comes out every time you pull it out, and for that I am really not impressed with it, especially with the price of a full size. Like you're gonna be wasting probably half of the product just with how goopy it comes out on the end. So I'm hoping that that's just from the sample size, but I don't know. If you have got a full size, let us know in the comments if it does that with the full size or not. Because in all good conscience, I don't think for that reason alone I could totally recommend it, just because it is a huge waste of money. But other than that, I think it's a really great mascara. So there you have it. Those are all my thoughts on all the products from today. If you have any questions or comments, make sure to leave them in the comment section below, and don't forget to give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. That really helps out my channel. I really appreciate it. And that's it for today. So thank you so much for spending time with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.